So I guess we can do like a little catch up chatting stuff. So yeah. So let's
Hmm.
go. Okay, so Marilou, is there anything new that's happening in your life?
I started working.
Oh,
Ew.
you started working?
I know.
Oh no. Oh no.
Disgusting. So
Is
sad.
is it anything interesting or is it just like a typical job?
Yes, I am a research assistant.
Oh,
So that's pretty cool. It's my first time doing that type of job, but so I don't really know. I started last week, but
What kind of research?
we're doing. I'm working. I mean, I don't know all of the details yet, but it's gonna be a research on like the prevention of violence on girls in schools.
Oh man, I was doing the opposite kind of work.
Yeah,
yeah. I find that's going to be very difficult to do because girls
yeah,
are mean to
Uh,
girls. You know.
and then plus, I love hitting them.
right,
You know.
right. Yeah, but yeah, I don't have all like yeah, I just got assigned like my stuff like Thursday,
Well, that's a tall
and
order.
I'm gonna talk with the researcher, the main researcher on Tuesday,
Oh, okay.
and have like more details into like what kind of tasks and stuff I need to do. But
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
work.
So let's jump into the relationship stuff. How is the hubby boy? Is he still there, or is there somebody else?
Yes,
Oh,
yes, he's still there.
oh, oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's fun.
How
It's been
long? How
fun.
long has that been?
Officially since February,
Mm.
and we've
Okay.
been
Well, how long unofficially?
we met last summer, and we started dating like in September when I came back to Montreal.
Okay, so this is the fella we have heard of.
Yes.
Yes, it's been the same one this whole time. Yeah, but it's been good. We went on a little bike trip last weekend. That was
No.
fun.
Oh.
And
Oh.
yeah, we went biking again today, and I that's why I wasn't not available earlier.
You
Well,
made
that's
this
cute.
person more important than the podcast, Marie.
Yeah,
I
the
do
all
both. I'm
important,
here too.
all important podcast.
This thing is gonna
I
make you
mean,
big bucks.
twos of people listen to this.
Look, you're not paying me for this, so
You're pay. I'm paying
Oh,
you.
damn! He paid you for the bike ride.
I mean, he got me food, so yes, kind of.
Okay, in ways. Okay, fair enough.
Uh-oh. Okay. Anything else
So, what'd you
new?
have? Did you have topics, or were we just hoping Maxos had an interesting day?
Oh well, no. We have a bunch of shit we can actually. So basically, I had made plans to what do you call it to have a movie night tonight, and I canceled it because you were going to be late today, right? But she understood. I told her tomorrow we can do it, and I thought she agreed to tomorrow, but she agreed to tonight at 8 o'clock instead of tomorrow
Wait,
at
who
8.
did? Who did?
My brother's wife.
So she's
Huh?
coming over?
No, 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 no.
Um,
I was supposed to go over to their place to watch the movie.
mm,
Wait,
Yeah,
is he there or not?
yeah, he's there.
Okay, good. He
Why?
can't be hanging out with his wife alone.
Why not?
That's crazy. No way, dude.
Daniel, why is it so hard
No,
for you to understand
dude.
that men and women can be friends?
You're the horniest motherfucker ever. You have to jerk off every like hour. If he's gone for 3 hours, you're fucked.
Okay, like like I said, done soon.
I thought you meant work.
Work?
I thought you meant they were expecting you at work.
No, 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 no. Oh fuck no. I've been working a lot. Oh, Marilou, just to give you a little heads up, Rick ended up catching COVID, and his conditions have worsened, and he's in the hospital right now.
oh,
And
oh shit.
Sean said there's a possibility he might not make it out.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
How's Nat feeling about that?
She's bitching about the fact that if he goes, she doesn't know what she's gonna do for a living, and all that kind of shit. I'm like, she's more
Oh.
concerned about her living arrangements than the guy coming out of fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's special.
Damn, that's kind of harsh though. But yeah, he was. I mean, he already had a pretty fragile health,
Yeah, exactly.
You fat,
and he
fat and
also
old.
Fat.
didn't believe it existed. So
Yeah.
he
He,
kind of wasn't careful, I guess.
yeah, he was asking for it in some way, but basically he was fat. He survived cancer. And he also drinks like a fucking beast. So his
Yeah.
liver's pretty much fucked, and he smokes.
Right.
So
Yeah, all the things that are fun, but you shouldn't really do.
I want an update on Belinda. Did she quit?
no, she did not.
No. She was so close.
She ended. She ended up calling sick the other day, so she was off for like I think
Ooh.
on a Sunday or whatever.
Good. That's an improvement. Actually calling in sick.
But other than that, that's pretty much it on that front. So yes, so Maxos is the one who really wants to talk to you about his date.
Oh yeah, about his feminist
Yeah.
date.
Yes.
He's got some kind of I don't know what. How did he say? Did he say bitch? What did he say?
What?
What word did he use to describe her?
Yeah.
The reason he wanted to talk to Marilou about it.
She was a crazy little feminist. A weird feminist. Sorry, not crazy feminist.
a weird
Feminist.
little feminist. Okay.
Yeah. He wants to compare your feminism with her feminism to see if you would be siding on him to
Okay.
her weirdness.
Do you watch any movies from was it 80s or 90s?
Before the 90s.
Yeah. Do you watch any movies from the 80s and before?
That's for you, Marilou.
If I watch like 80s or 90s movies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess probably. Sure.
Well, because
Probably a few.
I guess yeah, his lady wouldn't. She's so feminist that she didn't like the way ladies were portrayed. I guess in the 80s and such.
Yeah.
So she
Yeah.
can't watch those movies. But yeah, some of them.
Oh, is it
ladies
because
are
of
fine.
like the what is
Misrepresentation
it?
for women and all that kind of stuff.
No, but there's like this test for movies. That was
Oh
made.
right, I heard about this. What's it called?
I don't remember the name, but it's like if for a movie to pass, there needs to
Yeah.
be like two women that talk to each other without a man present about something other than like romance and boys.
Right.
Oh.
And like 90% of movies
Fail.
that
Yeah, it's true.
yeah.
But 90% of movies are written by men, so it's kind of like, of
Yeah.
course they don't.
Yeah, maybe it's something to do with that. I don't know.
Well, it's kind of hard. It would be hard. It would. I don't write characters, but it would be harder for me to write a female character than a male one. I think.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I mean, I think I know how they think, but I probably really don't.
You think?
Yeah. You
Yeah,
can write. You can like work with a woman though to like write the stuff.
true. But yeah, I'm saying without that
Yeah.
part, it would definitely be easier for me to. Okay, a male would more likely think this, and I don't know what the fuck a lady's thinking.
This is why you need female friends, Daniel, so that way you can actually understand what they think.
Dude, the problem is I would try to have sex with them, Darnell.
That is fine, Daniel, but at the same time, you can still
No, but
be
then
friends.
it's not friends. It's not friends, is it then?
You can still have friends that you sleep with, Daniel. Sex doesn't change a relationship between people by my standards. By my standards. By my standards.
It changes it.
By my standards.
What do you mean by change? Okay, Mary Lou, jump in. It changes shit, right?
We talked about this before. It depends. I think it depends where it really depends on the relationship. and when it happens and how often, stuff like that. I don't know.
But come on, like, I mean, okay, have you and Darnell had sex?
No.
No.
Okay, if you had, do you think you would speak to him the exact same way you currently do?
I think so,
Yeah.
actually. So we've
Pretty-
been,
Nah.
I think the way that this happens, that it doesn't change anything, is if you've been like friends for a long time,
Mhm.
and then like I don't know, something happens, you're both single and desperate, and you fuck.
Sure, no, I hear
And then
you.
things just go back to normal, but you had like a previous casual like platonic
Yeah.
relationship, and
Yeah.
it keeps after.
Yeah.
But
I hear
because the
you're saying-
relationship wasn't built on like a sexual relationship, then
Mhm.
it can just go back and we know each other well. It's,
Yeah.
There are different kinds of fuck. I acknowledge that. Yeah, there definitely is that. But I don't know. I feel like it's hard to act the exact same around someone once that happens.
But-
it can be, but it really depends on the person and the relationship. I think I don't know.
yeah.
But usually there's one person that wants it a little more than the other. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's
I mean,
kind.
yeah, but if you have like a solid previous like platonic relationship, then you can just talk about it and put your boundaries and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you. It's possible. I'll admit it's possible. But it feels like usually one person wants it a little more than the other and is a little more romantically interested than the other one is.
Yeah, but that's. It,
I mean, maybe, but I don't think there's necessarily a romantic interest.
yeah.
There doesn't need to be. I think often one of the people is more interested in that than the other. Could be dude or the girl. But usually, I mean, I don't know. Man, I can't. I wish, man, maybe Canadians are different. I don't know.
Maybe Canadians are different. What
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't talked to Mike Myers about it.
look, Daniel. Once you start getting, female friends, maybe you'll understand a little better how you can just bang someone and then just be like,
Dude,
"Yo, let's have a beer."
But I want, if I'm attracted to them, I want to fuck them. Is the problem? Don't you see?
Okay. Yeah, you can want to fuck them, but I mean, if you don't have that opportunity all the time, then you'll look for someone else, and you'll be like, "Oh, okay,
Yeah,
yeah."
for sure. I don't know. I never looked to a woman for bro like things. I guess you seem to.
Yeah, that's because they're my friends.
But which one of them would you not fuck if they came on to you?
Is that a trick question? Is that a trick question? What's wrong with you?
Exactly. 100%.
Right there. If I was single, I would be like, sure. It's already happened before. That's the worst part. Like,
I know. Yeah.
if they want to sleep with me, I'm like, okay. It's one of the
Right,
perks of being a
right.
friend. You get to bypass all the criteria.
I know, but that's why we need multiple versions of friendship, because I don't call that friendship. Someone I call a friend, I don't want to fuck or wouldn't fuck even if they tried.
Yeah, we know. She had to be hunchback, snaggletooth, and really hideous for
Well,
you not to
right,
want to
yeah.
fuck them.
Yeah, and then I could call her a friend. So get ugly enough for me to be your friend.
You're the worst. You're the worst.
Well, otherwise, that's a problem. If you're attractive, that's a problem, because now I'm gonna be wanting to fuck you. So we can't really
Okay,
be friends,
wait.
can we?
Let's follow that thought process in your mind. Let's say a girl comes up to you at some point. You guys. Oh wait, not even better. Let's say someone you've known since high school or whatever, and she wasn't attractive back then, and you guys still chatted via text message or some shit for an extended period of time, and then eventually, you guys cross path, and you're like, oh, I'm in the same city and all that kind of shit, and then she ends up being even more attractive, but you already had that previous like friendship thing.
There's zero chance I would even meet up with her if I wasn't interested in fucking her.
But
Why
what?
would I meet up?
You
What
you
would
see,
be
this
the
is where
reason to meet
this
up?
is where you're lacking the understanding of what a friend is, because you're like, why would I meet
Yeah.
up with someone even though I just specifically mentioned you guys have been friends, you've been talking for a while,
Oh,
but you
I'm
haven't
not
seen
even
each other.
saying okay. I'm not saying I would necessarily try to fuck her, but if fuck was of no interest to me, I wouldn't meet up with some girl from high school. What do you got?
What do you mean? This okay, 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 Daniel, describe what a friendship is, okay?
Oh, you've got each other's back. You're interested in their best interest. I feel like a friend is someone who wants their friend that wants the other person to be happy.
Oh, okay, okay, that seems fairly reasonable, like a generalized understanding of
Yeah,
what a
you
friend
get
is.
along, you
Mm-hmm.
have fun together, but you want them to be happy. Yeah, I like that.
Okay, is there ever like a, hey, I want to meet up, like this urge to meet up with your friend and just chill with your friend or go?
Sure, yeah. Of course, it's fun.
So why
To,
does
to
not relate
chat.
to a woman?
Oh, because I like fucking them.
Daniel, are women just things to fuck for you? And
No, they do a lot of things in society,
oh my
but
God.
but the most important to me is fucking me. But they're capable of lots of stuff.
I'm just running the scenario through my mind of how your brain works when you see women in public. This is why you were asking me if I have heinous thoughts when it comes to seeing women sometimes, and
You
I want.
do, but you do. You know
No,
you do,
I don't.
dude. You jerk off like I don't know 5, 6 times every day. What are you thinking about?
All kinds of stuff, scenarios and stuff like that. My
Yeah.
girlfriend and all
It
kind
had
of stuff
nothing to
like that.
do with the lady you saw bend over at the grocery store,
No,
though, right?
I went. Okay, Marilou, I went out last night to Electric Avenue with some friends. Right, there were some fairly attractive women in the club, but none of them gave me the idea of, oh, let me just bend over that one in the bathroom and go, like.
Well, no, I didn't say do that.
Good.
But this is what this
But
is, this is what Dad goes through
not
Daniel's head.
okay. The thought didn't even cross your mind. This is a guy that jerks off like
Yeah,
10 times a day, and
yeah.
the thought never even crosses your
That's
mind.
because I'm on what is it? Post nut, or whatever the fucking thing is.
Post nut clarity.
Post nut clarity,
Yeah.
exactly. I'm always on that. Let's say.
Okay. So as
That's
soon as
hilarious.
you go into a club, you jerk off in the bathroom, and then you go hang out.
No, actually, I jerked off before leaving to meet up with
Okay.
friends.
Okay.
and
Okay. Fair
and
enough.
prior to that, I already jerked off like 4 times before.
But okay, hypothetically, let's pretend you
Uh
couldn't jerk off for a whole week, and then you're around attractive to you ladies.
huh.
There's no thought of fuck.
No, because I still have control over my hormones. I can still suppress it.
Nah, come on.
Look
A
at this
week.
guy.
You haven't come for a week. There's no thought of fuck.
uh, it's not an experiment I've tried. Maybe I'll have to try that experiment to figure out if it's a
I would
possibility.
love to see it. I would love a video camera on you the whole time as you frantically search for something to fuck. Because I don't think how long has it been since you haven't come for a full week?
Oh my god.
It's been since you were what, 12?
Probably.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, you make a good point there.
Yeah, you forget how that feels.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. You might have a point, but still, I think I have a fairly good control over my hormones to be able to control the desires that I want, kind of thing.
Maybe. As long as you can jerk off, but
I, true,
that's the problem. It's like,
true.
okay, let's say your arms get cut off, right? You're
Uh-huh.
fucking the next lady you see. Like the next one you roll your chair out to, you're fucking.
Actually, surprisingly enough, I think I would buy one of those automated strokers there.
Oh, okay, fair enough. But
Yeah.
point is that us fellas, a lady has to be pretty, very, extremely unappealing for us not to accept sexual things from her,
I, I
right?
I guess, but do you think women view men the same way? I mean, I think women are like
No,
you see,
I
you
think
just automatically. I think women are as horny or hornier than men, but
yes,
then you
but
just
I think
disregarded that whole entire thing. Like, nah,
I no
women.
no no no. I think they are as horny. They're as horny,
Hmm.
but they also have higher standards for what they expect of men. But it works out for them because men have such low standards that it works out.
Marilou, you're the woman here. What do you think?
It really depends on the woman, but
We're just
I'm
talking.
not.
Let's just clarify. We're talking about fuck,
I do
not
think
necessarily
that women
relationship.
have generally higher standards.
Yes,
I do think that, even though we're as horny. That's why I mean there's also the security aspect of things. Like
yeah.
True, true.
there's that too. But
Uh,
yeah,
I think I. Go ahead.
generally speaking, I do believe that we're a little bit more selective, even
Hmm.
though we have just as much hormone.
Yeah, yeah, that's so true. I do recall hearing like I think seeing like a YouTube video or whatever where a woman was describing the fact that men are much more dangerous than women when it comes to hookups and all that kind of shit. So yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
mean,
Well, yeah. I
yeah,
mean, what really can a woman do to
that's
you?
true.
It's limited in what they can really do.
yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. This movie, you remember Titan?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
movie scared the fuck out of me when it came to women. No joke. I don't know, Daniel, if you're ever gonna see it, but that girl was a fucking what do you call it? A serial killer, and holy fuck, did she?
A succubus.
Oh man, she scared that. Like that movie left me with like chills because I'm like, yo, it's
Yeah.
so possible. Men put down their guard so easily when it comes to women that, yo, it's so easy for them to
Hmm.
just murk us.
Oh,
That's why
dude,
you never
I
piss
could
off
have
a
been.
woman.
I could have been if they wanted it. I could have been murdered so many times. Really, I mean, like if I was a girl, I'd be much more careful just because you think of men as serial killers, but some women are crazy too.
So true. Oh man. Yeah, that movie left me a little scarred there.
It's good, right? Oh my god, have you seen like Everything Everywhere All at Once?
Did it-
Oh, I
That is
want to
the
see it.
movie
I
we were
want to
gonna
see it.
watch tonight, my friend. She's gonna be
Oh,
so
I
mad.
I want
just
to see it.
watched.
I'm
I
gonna see
just
it at the
watched
theater.
it Thursday. It's really good. I really liked it. I hope
Yeah,
you're gonna
I
like
want to
it.
see it.
Okay,
Let's.
It's
I'm
so
gonna see it.
fucking weird. It's wild. You
I'm gonna
cannot
see it
have
at the
any
theater.
expectations.
okay.
Yeah,
It's
that's what I love
uh,
though.
it's beyond
Okay,
everything. Like,
okay, Darnell,
but it's
Uh,
great.
yeah.
you're gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it this week, and then let's have an episode about it. Let's talk about
Okay,
it.
Oh
perfect. Okay,
yeah,
because
perfect.
literally
Yeah,
that was the movie we were gonna watch tonight, and I canceled. Right.
yeah,
This is why she's
yeah,
mad
yeah,
at
yeah,
me.
yeah.
She's mad because she's like, "Oh,
Oh
you're expecting us to watch a movie right
Yeah,
now."
that's my kind of shit. I like weird shit.
Yeah, same here. I
yeah,
love.
yeah. It was pretty good. Yeah, I recommend it for you both for sure.
Yeah, yeah. Don't worry. I will
Yeah, I'm
try.
gonna watch it.
I'm gonna try and watch it tomorrow with her if she's okay there. Because
I've been craving popcorn anyway. So,
wow, popcorn. Look at this guy.
dude, movie pop. I haven't. It's been forever since I had movie popcorn.
Mm, mm. Yeah, yeah. It's sketchy. It's sketchy as fuck.
Candy.
I don't trust it.
Candy.
No, it's great. It's
Mm.
great. I mean that shit, dude. Oh,
Oh,
holy shit!
we're losing you a little bit there, Daniel.
You haven't had popcorn like movie popcorn. I wish. I wish I could get it delivered. I can't find like movie popcorn delivered to me, and no one will.
Just go to the movie, grab a bag,
I
and
know.
then go back
I've
home.
got to drive to the theater and then bring it home.
I'm just here. I'm not here for movies. I'm just here for the popcorn.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I've tried every kind of thing that says movie theater or popcorn in the stores, and it's fucking shit.
It's too funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we can start with the Roe v. Wade stuff if you guys want, and then when Maxos decides to join us, he'll have his own little 2 cents there. So, Marilou,
Okay.
what?
I doubt any of us will disagree, but go on.
Yeah, I know. None of us are going to disagree on this thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's terrifying. So it's terrifying. I mean, for now we're safe here in Canada, but it really sucks for the people in the US because holy shit.
Yeah, for
But
Uh-huh.
they can subscribe to become part of the Satanic Temple, and they're gonna have a religious exemption. You know,
The who temple?
the Satanic Temple.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Nice.
because they can,
Oh,
you
she's
can
a
have.
Satanist.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not. But if I were in the US and my right to abortion was at risk, I would be part of that just to be safe. You don't have to partake in any activities,
Mm-hmm.
but you can have a religious exemption to have an abortion. So,
Well, like all their tenets are shit like that anyone would agree with, but then they throw the devil shit in there later. It's like all the they have the commandments. I forget what is it, like 7 or 8 or whatever, and it's like they're all pretty agreeable. But then,
yeah.
Satan comes in. There's nothing really about Satan in the commandments.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Because
Yeah,
it's all
I
made
mean,
up.
It's all like
yeah,
super
so,
agreeable.
but yeah, overall, it's just pretty terrifying. It sucks for the people over there. And I hope it's not gonna work out, but
Yeah, yeah. I want ladies
I
to
don't
be
have
able
too
to
much
do
hope
that.
because there's a lot of old white men up there making the decision.
Yes.
Yeah.
These old fucktards who need to,
I
die
know.
out already.
I've talked
It's
to him. You can't talk much sense into him.
They don't
it's
understand
literally like it's
science.
scary looking at all like you see pictures and they're all like old
Yeah.
men, and
Yeah.
you're like, what the fuck
Yeah.
is this? Like,
Yeah.
why
Yeah.
are you
Well,
deciding for me? Like, what?
if
Good for
you've
you.
had convos with old American dudes, you would understand. Like, okay, you could have like a 30-minute conversation. Think you got somewhere, and then by the end of it, they said the exact same shit at the beginning. We started out on.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, you agreed with everything I said throughout this shit, and then still agreed with yourself at the beginning, even though everything you agreed with was the opposite.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I am
Yeah.
definitely not surprised, but it sucks.
Yeah, fuck old people.
Yeah, like
I'm ageist.
free will. We agree with people's freedoms, except if it's shit I don't like.
Yeah, it's so weird because America is all about freedom, supposedly, except when it comes to women.
It was never about
Supposedly.
freedom.
Supposedly, this is what I think because
Well,
everybody's over there like screaming freedom.
well,
Except
it's
for the rights of
yeah,
women. That's too
yeah,
much
it's
to ask.
freedom for specific people. I think is the idea originally, and then later
Yeah.
tried to be like, hey, it's freedom is the idea, but
And it's also
yeah,
like usually freedom to be rude to people. Like it's so strange. They just really want to be rude, I find.
well, yeah,
They all want to be
freedom.
racist.